Hello, hello, welcome. My name is Kate, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you'd like to book a reading, I'm a medical intuitive and a psychic medium, and I'm a licensed hypnotherapist, and I'd love to meet you. Today, I want to go back into Canton based on the court document that was unsealed for Turtle Boy that our buddy Mark Betterow just released. Attorney Melanie read it, Young Jerks read it, I've listened to it all. I'm like just psyched because the audacity. Well, seeing that their worlds are collapsing on them or getting smaller, and what we just found, for anyone who has questions on like the law, you have Google first. So after that, like when someone's working with the feds, I mean, look at the Whitey Bulger case. So you can look at any case. There are the feds when they work with you. It's called a plea deal because you're taking a deal. Like, we know you lied on the stand, but you know more about X, Y, and Z. Or what? I mean, you're talking right now about that kid, Ricky. Someone was asking, like, but what about if you lied on the stand? When you're working, by the time you're working with the feds, you're trying to stay out of federal prison. Or you're working like they are going to forgive you for lying on the stand because you are feeding them information. Or if your house used to be 34 Fairview, and you decided, hey, I'm not going down for this. Go to Josh Levy and the feds will work with you if you're the first one there. And if you have any questions, like, I'm not a lawyer or anything, please do your own research. This is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. There are no facts here. But Sean, who is a federal agent, can explain to you how deals work. Google is world famous for giving you answers. And if you have questions, of course, if you're the first one to flip, Sean talks about this all the time, or I did. If you're the first one to flip, you get to work, like, you're going to flip your snitch, technically, and you're going to tell on blah, 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 blah. And so if you're the first one to flip, you are, what you don't want to be is the last one to flip. There's no deals, there's nothing to work with. But if you go first, or the first one of two or three, then they'll work with you. And I can tell you right now that the feds would love to have someone that perhaps owned and stated, that's a federal, I have like, someone asked a question last night, and a quick Google search showed me 4 federal laws that Brian Albert committed when he stayed in his bedroom, knowing there was someone dying or dead on his lawn as a licensed police officer. So there's a lot of trouble. I mean, and that doesn't even have to do with a murder. That's just someone in it's like part of their oath, and the Department of who's the department that's going after these guys? I can't remember. It's something that the department that Josh Levy. It's not the Fed. It is a federal agency, but they have. You can't just like ignore the dying man on your lawn. That's like a huge no-no. Plus, if you flip, well, I got that he flipped, and I'm going to stick by it. But I mean, for all the questions, Google is literally your best friend. My mom, who's a boomer, even says like BYG. Did you Google it? She uses it as an acronym like LOL. Even she knows that you can Google things. So I want to know who else is working with feds. Oh man, where's that? I'm going to look at my list because I hope I have the birthdays. I don't have Matt on here. I want to look at Matt McCabe. And let's just do a general check-in, see how he's doing. He wants to walk away from everything that no longer serves him. His happy home. Yeah, he's staying up at night. He's super stressed. Just making sure that the balcony can see us. Okay. Yeah, Karen's here. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll tell you, well, I don't want to say anything yet. Someone, his world as he knows it is over. Someone, I'm going to say. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, this is good. This is a good day for the good guys. Oh. All right, hold on. We're getting. Okay. Karen's here. What no longer serves him. We also have the cavalry ready. Who's that? We have. And we have her in all of her naked glory. Jennifer. If you don't, these nicknames are beyond easy, and I'm not really here to catch like a defamation lawsuit. So if Chubby Fingers is hard to use your imagination for, I'm like, that's not what I'm here for. I just read energy, and the archetype of this naked and I would be naked and afraid card is for Jen McCabe. Because the Hanged Man is this is Karen. The Hanged Man's waiting around. This is the fight. Here's the Emperor. Yep. Well. Jennifer, I don't know if it's a good day to be a good guy. All across the board. So I don't see. Well, here's death. Here's the Wheel of Fortune, and the sun is shining on them. I don't know if Matt McCabe has come to the light. I don't know, but I bet he wishes he had, or is. I don't know what he's doing. But we can start with the archetypes that we have here. We have Jennifer McCabe's archetype is here. That is the energy on the table. And if the nickname like Benifer is confusing, please do a quick Google search and you will find Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Ben and Jen. Brian and Jen. And she's here. We also have, what is Brian Albert's birthday? Oh, he's the Hermit. Hermit's not here. But the Emperor is. That's dark side. It's fine. When you don't live, watching her testimony was exhausting. Absolutely horrendous. We have Karen here. Karen's archetype is a Pisces. She's a cup. Cups are water. Cups are emotions. We have the end. The world's over as he knows it. We have a fake. Perhaps, this could be his old life or what he used to have. Because there was definitely a fight. I think he was involved in this fight. And that led to a death. They spun the wheel and they took a horrible decision. Or they made the sun shining on everything. He knows it. I don't think things are going very well for him at his home. Here's a Lover's card. And perhaps they're putting on a united front. I doubt it. Because he's hanging around. And he's mad. I think he took the money, allegedly. The idea of breaking this code of silence is definitely here because he's so stressed out. He can't keep up the facade and he wants to get out of here. Yeah, so would I. So, in conclusion, I'm going to use Ashley over the Reckoning, talk about her regularly, almost every day. I don't know. I'm not getting any Hierophant energy here. That's the leader of the light side. That's Josh Levy. I'm getting Fake Happy Home. The Idaho 4 case used to always get this. Oh, how are things going over in the Idaho 4 case? The DNA is falling apart because it's fake, allegedly. I have been screaming from the rooftops that BK is innocent since the day I started reading on this case, that case. And I am psyched to see it falling apart in front of the prosecution's eyes. Yeah, they spun the wheel. I'll go back through these in a second when I pull some of Ashley at the Reckoning. We love her, and I love these cards. There's tons of them. I think there's 180. I was hoping the Mao had already flipped, but it doesn't look like. Perhaps, I don't know. I don't also know what timelines are, but for today, in this moment, it doesn't look like he's done it, but it looks like he's thinking about it. He doesn't look any happier than he did the last time we checked. Oh, yeah. Legal proceedings. Yep. And it was a military operation because someone wanted revenge. Yeah, there was a medical emergency. BK. Or, I'm sorry, Brian Albert. At least 4 federal crimes that I found answering someone's question who must have forgotten about Google. But, yeah, in the neighborhood. This is the footage. I would bet money on it. Yeah, there's a lot of regret because there was an optical illusion. Yeah, there's fake love. Oh, here's prison. It was a mirage. There's a paper trail. And yes, they got caught because they got greedy. And there was a huge change of plans as their story started falling apart around the death and the corruption. They trusted these people were strangers. They got into this horrible idea. I mean, drugs and poison, this could be anything. Has anyone seen Sandra Birchmore's autopsy? I never even thought of looking at it, but I'm getting hard Birchmore. She's not on here, technically. We love her, but I'm curious. I don't know. If there's anything in her system that was foreign, perhaps poisonous something. PSYOP, and it's a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy theory. I want to get the t-shirt. I saw it somewhere, probably TikTok. It's like hug your conspiracy theorist friends. It's not a conspiracy theory. The word conspiracy theory, right out of the CIA documents. If Google's not working, your websites you can go straight to the CIA website and do a search for disclosed documents. Just type in conspiracy theory. The documents are right there. Yeah, and there you go. There's a timeline issue. Oh, someone's getting a divorce. Oh, I wonder if Matt and Jen are. There's a partner. Yeah, he's not happy. I think what I'm getting is would she have flipped? Yeah, she's having health issues. We got this the last time. We're going down a rabbit hole. Okay. Well, I never thought of her. I'd be happy for anyone that flipped. But in conclusion, I'm just going to do an overall high level review of Matt McCabe. Things are looking exactly the same, pretty much as they were before. He takes direction from this naked lady who's banging half the town, allegedly, in my personal humble opinion. No facts here. They report to the dark side, the prince of this world. Karen's here. She's divinely chosen. the facade of this like happy home is not working. And it's like falling apart around him. This lovers thing. I don't think that they have kids, but there was a fight, straight up, that resulted in a death. Oh, here's the cavalry. This has been the archetype of Colin Albert, that led to a death. So they spun the wheel and signed a code or contract of like secrecy, in my opinion, allegedly. And they took money, but what they weren't expecting was for their world to start rumbling around them because the sun is shining. He's hanging around. He'd really like to get out of here because he is so stressed. And then when we looked at Ashley's cards, we got legal proceedings. Yep. It's not a conspiracy theory when there's an inverted video and we're going down the rabbit hole. There are health issues. We got this last time we read on him. He was having health issues. He promised in health. I think he took his wedding vows very serious. Sickness and in health, he promised. But it looks like a marriage or a breakup's on the horizon because there are timeline issues. And now I think everything he's ever believed in his allegedly narcissistic, archetypally. We have the archetype of a socio and psychopath, archetypally, right here on the table. I think he drank her Kool-Aid, hook, line, and sinker. There are timeline issues. His ego got in the way, and it was political warfare. I have questions about Sandra Birchmore's autopsy. If anyone's seen it or knows where I can find it, I want to see if there's anything in her system that didn't belong there. His perhaps spouse is a stranger to him. He doesn't even know her. And there's lies being spread in corrupted media source. The DA getting on the TV saying that they're victims. There was a death. Their story is falling apart. And there's a huge change of plans. They got greedy. And they got caught. Because they have a paper trail. It's all a mirage. It's all fake. And it's going to lead to imprisonment. Allegedly. There's no love here. It's an optical illusion. He thought his marriage was real. Oh, poor thing. He has a lot of regrets. Because I'm going to stand by this. There's a video that the Alberts forgot about somewhere in that house. It was a medical emergency and they just let him die. Because perhaps someone wanted revenge. Stage 5? I don't know. And it was a military operation. So, nothing new with Matt. Perhaps the McCabes are getting a divorce. I don't know. But he didn't flip yet. Allegedly. Oh, this is all just energy. All I do is read energy here. There are no facts. The chick with the tarot deck. But with that, I will love you and leave you. I don't know. If anyone knows anything about his health, though, I'm getting that hard again. We used to, last time we read on him, I got his heart. I don't know if he's having heart issues or if I don't know. Well, it would break your heart if you found out that you were married to the archetype of a psychopath or a sociopath or a narcissist. That's the archetype that we have here. So good luck with that, Maddie. Just kidding. All right, with that, I will love you and leave you. Thanks for coming. Have a good, nice day, and I'll see you next time.